Hello, Taurus, and welcome to FireStar Tarot. I am Empress Egypt, and today we are going to be taking a look into your general love reading. We're going to be tapping into your energies versus your person's energies, okay? We're going to find out how you think about them, how they think about you, how they feel about you, how you feel about them, what they're working on, what you're working on, as well as what you guys desire. We're going to also look at maybe possibly just if there's any blockages, as well as just overall advice from Spirit on the connection, okay? So for those of you guys who are new or even returning, I want to let you guys know that I am going to be providing timestamps so that if you guys want to bypass the intro, check out the description box as well as the comment section, and you will see a timestamp for when the beginning of the video is. And you can actually click on the highlighted blue number and it'll take you directly to that point in the video. Okay. So a few rules before we get into my reading. You guys know the deal. Gender is fluid, time is irrelevant, as well as your relationship status. Okay. So when we speak of masculine and feminine, we are referring to energy. So that means we all possess masculine and feminine. So it's important to understand that and to be able to balance the two, as well as not only in your energy, but just in energy in general. Okay. So it's always about balance here. This is a healing channel. So negative energy will be blocked, will be deleted, and will be forgotten. Of course, when we do bring up negativity, it is in a healing way, in a critical kind of, perspective, I guess you can say. So when I refer to negative energy, I'm talking about if you're being negative on this channel, you will be blocked, deleted, and removed. Okay. I do not allow it here. When time is irrelevant, it's because divine timing and our timing is totally two different things. So time is irrelevant here on my channel. Also, your relationship status, the reason it's is irrelevant is because you can be in union with somebody, okay? In the 3D, you can physically be in a relationship and you just not feel that the connection is there, okay? So that would be a disunion within a connection, a 3D connection. But there's also plenty of people out there that are in different relationships that still love each other and they are drawn to each other energetically, vibrations, right? So there can be a disunion in the 3D, but a union, okay, in the energy realm. So it's very, it's very confusing, but this is why relationship status just, they don't matter here. Okay. So I don't care if you're single, you're married, or whatever the case is, the issues are still going to apply, and the perspective, a different perspective will still be there. Okay. So with that being said, you guys also cross watchers, if you're here for if you're here for a Taurus, clearly you are the cross watcher. Don't forget to flip the switch, reverse the roles, okay? Same thing with you, my Taurus. If you feel like the energies should be switched, go ahead and switch them. Now, if you are trying to make things fit and you're trying to say, well, it could be this person or it could be that person, or I think this happened to me one time, I'm going to be honest with you, that means the message isn't for you, okay? You'll know if this message is for you because it will resonate. Also, messages can come through and it might not be the entire reading that resonates with you. It might just be one part of that was supposed to be heard, okay? So it's just important to understand to be very fluid when it comes to the messages. And again, you'll know if it's for you. All right, so with that being said, we are going to be using 3 different decks, possibly 4 or 5 when it comes to clarifying. We're going to be tapping into your person's energy with the Wild Unknown deck. We're going to be tapping into your energy with the Muse Tarot, and then clarifying with the Hermetic deck, and then also getting advice from the Moonology deck as well as the Island Time Wellness decks, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and tap into your energy first, because clearly you guys know it's all about healing, and I want to really focus on you and find out a little bit more about you. I have already pre-shuffled and cleansed the decks off of camera. Of course, I'm going to be going through the deck shuffling, but I've already shuffled off of deck, so just to cleanse the decks, okay? And to reset them. So I want to really tap into my Tauruses first and find out what it is that your heart desires, what it is that you crave, what is it that you want, you need, and you desire, okay? What is it that your little heart is really, truly wanting, whether it be in this connection or just in a connection in general, maybe the things that you don't realize you want or need, okay? So let's go ahead and focus on, again, your energy, your wants, your needs, and your desires. All right, Spirit, what do you have for us here? When it comes to my Taurus's energy, their wants, their needs, and their desires, we have the Hanged Muse, okay, which is the Hangman. So I feel like you want this sense of knowing and understanding, and you want to be totally protected by it, okay? It's like The world tends to move so quickly and so fast for you. You just want to stay still. You're just like, no, I'm just tired of all of this. I just want to be like, okay, I'm good. God has me. We're good. I'm going to get through this. I'm all right. You want this sense of inner peace, this inner knowing, okay? This pretty much like church within. You want to just be able to, you know, understand, not even understand. You just want to be able to get it, okay? You want to be able to understand without having to be caught up in the ups and downs. Like, you just want to know, period. Good or bad, you want to know, okay? So I feel like you really have this sense of just yearning to be kind of, you want to just slow down. I feel like you've been going really fast, Taurus, which is interesting because you are a grounded individual. You tend to be very stable and consistent here. So I feel like with the Hanged Man, it's interesting because, again, this is kind of already the type of, you know, energy that my Taurians are. We get labeled as stubborn, but it's not that we're stubborn. We just have our mind set in a certain way because we put so much energy when it comes into the thoughts and manifestation of it, right? So again, it's this sense of wanting to be stagnant, wanting to kind of just stay calm, but not in a negative way. Okay, it's not a negative thing at all. So what is it that Divine is trying to teach you? What is Divine trying to teach my Taurinians here? Two of Inspiration. Spirit is trying to teach you how to, it's kind of like this, from the outside looking in perspective. I feel like a lot of my Taurians have really been focusing on what it is that they need, what it is that they want, what it is that they desire, okay? And I feel like Spirit is trying to teach you how to actually be on the outside looking in instead of on the inside looking out. It's this sense of, yes, a new beginning, but a new beginning on how you see things, your perspective on things. So let's tap into your person's energy here. And see what it is that clearly they want, they need, and desire, and what it is that Spirit is teaching them, just to get a better feel for their energies and where they're at, okay? All right, Spirit, what do you have for my Taurus's person? What is it they want, need, and desire? The High Priestess. Interesting. And what is it that they are currently working on, Spirit? Divine, what are you teaching them? What's going on here? What are they learning? So I definitely feel like your person is craving this sense of spirituality, this sense of understanding, but I also feel like this person truly desires possibly you, Taurus. We're going to clarify and make sure, but with the High Priestess, again, it's this sense of Taurus energy, you know, well, not Taurus energy. This isn't the Taurus card here, but it's more of this very psychic, very intuitive feeling, the knowing, okay, the knowing that you so crave. That's what this card is, right? It's the knowing. It's the trusting the intuition, trusting your abilities, understanding the world and the universe, trusting the darkness, trusting the fears, trusting in those things to understand. Okay, so I feel like your person has similarities when it comes to the things that you guys desire. You desire this sense of knowing, okay, understanding, trusting. Your person is currently going through tower moments though. So I feel like Spirit's really teaching them that, hey, as hard as they work for something, if it goes against what Divine wants, Divine will take it from them. I feel like they're going through these struggles to learn, okay? I do feel like they're repeating their cycles over and over again. So there's something here that they're not learning and Divine's trying to teach them. We'll clarify and find out exactly what it is, but I do know that they are putting them through these tower moments. They are taking things from them. But I also feel like your person could have had a hand in this. Like, a lot of the tower moments that are being taken down, like the things that are being taken from them, are things that they created for them that shouldn't have been there. Like they went against what divine had in store for them and created their own things. Like went against what it is that they truly, you know, were supposed to do. Because again, it's like, I think so many of us forget that we're here not for us, but for something higher, okay? We walk around with this wanting to know what our purpose is, wanting to know what it is that we are meant to do. And that is something that you will never know. That is not our understanding. That is not our purpose. How are we going to understand that purpose if it's not our purpose and it's divine purpose? So all you can do is just really ride the heartbeat and ride the wave and get a sense of understanding that, you know, there's going to be things that you're not going to have answers to, but you should know what it is from this feeling inside. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense, because I know that can kind of be confusing. Let's break it down a little bit more when it comes to you and your person's energies. Let's focus back on your energy, okay? How do you feel about this person? How do you truly see them as an individual when you're on the outside looking in? Okay, when you're on the outside looking in on this individual, how do you feel this person? All right, Spirit, how does my Taurus feel for this person? How does my Taurus see this person? You see them as the ace of emotions. So you see them, and when you see them, you feel love, you see romance. I feel like you're really attracted to this person, okay? But I feel like more importantly, when you see them, you see a new beginning in love. You see a new beginning when it comes to this power that you feel you deserve. So if you see them this way, how do you feel about them? How does my Taurus feel about this individual? Too many cards. I do take it into consideration though. So I do feel like because of a lack of mental clarity with this individual, it's kind of been like you've battled being in your head and being sad, and then back to, okay, I'm better than this, I deserve better, back to, I miss this person. Kind of like this back and forth, right? I feel like the loss. So I feel like not having this person, okay, losing this person. So this could be a past connection. This could be a connection that you haven't ever had, okay? Or even a connection that you're in and you just feel like you don't have this person. But you see them as love. You see them as this power of a new beginning, a new romantic cycle, right? Again, with that Page of Wands, yeah, heavily with the, communication. You want communication. You're tired of being left out in the cold and this person not communicating with you, period. How does my Taurus feel? How does my Taurus feel? Show me what I need to see, Spirit. Show me what I need to see. There's that Page of Voices. So clearly the reason this kept coming out is because, yeah, it's like you feel like this person's not communicating with you. You feel like this person's not going to talk to you. You feel like this person's not going to communicate with you. So as much as you see a new beginning with this person, you just feel like this person's not going to come towards you. You feel like this person doesn't want you. You know, there's no communication here. When it comes to the feelings, there's none. Bottom of the deck, the Tower in reverse. Interesting. Very interesting. So I feel like this is your Tower moment as well. I feel like both of you guys are clearly going through a Tower moment for a reason. Whether this is to pull you further away or to pull you together, we'll kind of tap into a little bit, and then we'll go to into more detail in the extended. Remember, if you guys want to purchase the extended, just email me and say, hey, Empress Egypt, I would like the extended for Taurus, and I will send you the link on how to purchase it. My extendeds are only $5, you guys, and they are an additional 30 to 45 minutes. And they are just the second half of this video, okay? Yeah, a decision was made. A decision wasn't made. So I feel like this person didn't come towards you. I feel like they didn't make the decision to choose you. And because of this, this is kind of why they're having their Tower moments here, okay? But how do they see you? When they are looking from the outside in, How do they see my Tauruses? Too many cards to take, but I will look at it. They are the Sun in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like your person's clearly unhappy. They feel like they didn't get the things they wanted when they were, you know, thinking of like the perfect home, right? You know, the perfect family. I feel like they didn't get it. So this is making them very unhappy. But how do they actually see my Taurus? Wow, Seven of Wands in reverse. They see you as not shining right now. Maybe they can see you being depressed. Maybe they can see you wrapped in them. Yeah, the World. Interesting. So I feel like they do, you know, they do appreciate the things that you gave them or the connection that you guys did have. But I do feel like when they see you as somebody who's kind of, you know, not shining, you know, not doing the things that they know that you're capable of doing here. I feel like they see you as allowing your competition to weigh you down. Makes sense? They see you allowing the outside world to dim your light. How do they feel about my Taurus? How do they feel about my Taurus? How do they truly feel deep down inside, the secrets? So that my Tauruses know, how do they truly feel? Show me what we need to see, Spirit. Show me what we need to see. Well, when it comes to the way they feel about you, they do have a lot of thoughts, okay? And these thoughts cloud their mind. They have a lot of feelings when it comes to you, okay? It's like one moment they're passionate towards you and then the next they're not. 1 minute they want you, the next minute they don't. 1 minute they think about you and how much fun you guys had, and then the next minute you don't. There's a lot of confusion in their head. There's a lot of confusion in their head, period, about what they want. Much less can they determine what they want with you. But the bottom of the deck, we do have the Two of Pentacles, okay? This is telling me that your person is adapting, and so are you. This is beneath you guys. So y'all adapted to this change, okay? Y'all's paths have already been taken, and you are on your paths. And you guys are both adapting very easily, okay? I mean, not maybe easily, but you adapt. When things are bad, you understand that it's only temporary. When things are good, you stay humble because you understand it's temporary. So clearly, let's clarify, right? So I want to know why this High Priestess is here. Why this High Priestess is here for my Taurus's person when it comes to what they want. Is this my Taurus? Is this my Taurinian? Who is this High Priestess and why are they here? Spirit, show me what we need to see. Show me what we need to see. So we have the Ace of Wands in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, and the Five of Wands, okay? So I feel like this High Priestess is your person's passion, okay? I feel like they've gone within so far that they kind of can't get out, and so they're craving this sense of understanding and knowing. I feel like they get caught up in their struggles really bad, and this would explain this Ten of Wands and why they're seeing you as somebody who's not shining, because we tend to see people as it's basically self-reflection. So if this person is seeing you as someone who's not shining, it's because they're not shining properly when it comes to the things that they truly want, need, and desire. So I feel like maybe they're not going after what they want, and because of that, they have like kind of secluded themselves here, okay? So this High Priestess isn't a person. It is a person, but it's them. Okay. This High Priestess is they're wanting to be the High Priest or the High Priestess. Okay. They want to be able to take control and understand. And I feel like because they've gone so far in, they've basically sheltered themselves and they're not allowing those downloads to come in. They're not allowing the clarity to come through. And this would explain why they can't give you mental clarity. They don't know themselves. Maybe they pulled away from this connection because they weren't clear themselves. How could they give it to you if they're not even clear? Same thing with you. If you're not, say you don't have passion, how are you going to be passionate towards this person if you don't have it? So I feel like there is a lot of, again, this person stays in the battles. So like if you walked away from this connection or they walked away from you, doesn't matter. It's this sense of, or even if you guys are still in this connection, but the disunion is just happening and you're not understanding why there's not really communication, why you guys aren't having romance in your connection anymore. Like, why isn't the passion there? What's going on? Well, it's because your person is having a hard time understanding it themselves. This is why they can't be clear with you. There's something going on within their clouded judgment, right? So much shit. But there is an ending to this, okay? I feel like there was an ending with this with you. I feel like when they feel for you, they feel like you were the confusion, and now without having you, they have this ending to this confusion. Or possibly because you walked away or they ended it, now they have the ending of this confusion. Make sense? But I feel like they are stuck in this. They are really thinking about it. And this is, again, this Tower moment. They created something that probably shouldn't have happened against divine timing. So why is this page of voices here when it comes to my Taurus? Why is this page of voices here? What communication is lacking? Show me what we need to see, Spirit. Show me what we need to see. The Emperor in reverse. Interesting. And the Two of Swords. Yep, there's that mental clarity. So you have a lack of mental clarity because, again, it's like, you know, you didn't have the mental clarity, but I feel like you're going to restore your own faith here, okay? The Princess of Cups in reverse is telling me, again, because we're clarifying this page of voices here, this page of swords. And it's this sense of, I feel like because of this lack of love, okay, because of this separation with your counterpart, you gain the clarity that you need. It's like divine time, okay, divine intervention comes in and protects you, knowing that this wasn't supposed to happen at this moment, okay? Divine comes in and gives you the mental clarity you need. By this connection being in disunion, you start to wake up and see things for what they are, slowly but surely, without this person giving you mental clarity. The fact that this person doesn't give you mental clarity and is confused gives you the mental clarity you need. You're tired of being in this Princess of Cups in reverse. You're tired of giving love and not having it received. You're tired of not being sure in this connection. Your Emperor in reverse. You're tired of being in disunion. You want this connection. Okay? Bottom of the deck. Yeah, Queen of Cups in reverse. Again, you want to be able to manifest this love because right now it's not being manifested in this connection. So let's dig a little bit deeper into this connection. All right, Spirit, what do you have for us overall for this energy and this connection? Show me what we need to see, okay? All right, Spirit, what do we have? What's going on here? What is this connection? We have meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plans, set a date. Anything else, Spirit, for us? Something flipped, I think. Hold on. It might have flipped back over. No, there it is. Ascending. Yeah. Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Okay. So I feel like this connection is over. Okay. Whether this person left you or not, Taurus, whether this person never committed to you or not. Okay. Whatever energy this person has, they have their own demons they're working on. Okay. This is why they hurt you, because they're hurting. Remember, how they treat people is a reflection of how they feel about themselves. Same thing with you, though, okay? The tables, you know, they can be reversed here. But again, it's this sense of you need to walk away from this connection. The reason there's a disunion in this is because there's a disunion within this partner, okay? Nothing's going to be fixed here if you're sitting here waiting around. You need to stop waiting. You need to get out there and meet new people, okay? Because as long as you're attached to this connection is not going to move anywhere. It's this sense of, okay, you need to find yourself. If this person walked away from you, value yourself more and understand that hell no, if somebody's not going to give you the time of day, if they're confused, okay, if they see you as not being attractive as you should be, or as lit as you should be, or on fire as you should be, yeah, walk away. I see this fast action coming your way, okay? A really fast action here. What is this fast, sudden change coming in? What's happening? Yeah, something flipped again too. Wow, that's might be too many cards. Hold on. Abundance. Let's see what came out here. Yeah, so get out there, date somebody new, ascend, transform, learn, create this new phase, and prepare yourself for union. I feel like you do have somebody coming in, okay, whether it's this person coming back because you work on yourself and they work on their self or not, it doesn't matter here. We have sunglasses, the axe, not today, talking, separation, karmic relationship. Yeah, these were for you. Okay, so let me explain this really quickly, okay? Bottom of the deck, what do we have? We have healthy choices, makes sense. So yeah, it's this sense of if this connection is in disunion, go ahead and walk away, okay? Walk away for you, get out there and understand you, ascend and transform as the you that you are. I feel like this was really fast moving, or I feel like this is about to happen, okay? So either this just happened and it kind of came out of nowhere, or it's about to come out of nowhere. But it's just important to remember with this abundance card here to keep a positive mindset, okay? Manifest exactly what you want. Figure out what it was that you didn't like about this connection, what it was that this person didn't do or didn't give you. Figure out what it was that you couldn't give them so that you can understand what you can offer and where your boundaries are at, okay? We do have karmic relationship here. This is a relationship that triggered. There was lots of turmoil, resentment, lessons to be learned, okay? Let go and love you. We have separation, sadness, missing them, thinking about them, yearning, unsure of the future. That is this connection. This person's confused. They don't even know if they want you, okay? They don't even know because they're so confused. This person is in a state of mind that you don't want. You do not want this person in your life right now, okay? You need this person to go off and do them so that they can be comfortable within their own skin and figure out what they want. And if they need to go through a few other damn relationships to figure it out, well, then let them fucking be, excuse my language. Does that make sense, Taurus? Let them go and let love come. Like, if you try to control this situation and stay stable and consistent in this connection, you're going to miss your chance of possibly letting this person grow into the person that you need or the person you need coming in, okay? So we do have sunglasses here. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. What did I say that Spirit is trying to teach you? They're trying to teach you how to focus on the outside looking in because you're too focused on the out, on the in looking out, right? I feel like you're watching this person. You're too focused on them and not you. Okay, it's time to focus on the in. Focus on the outward looking in, okay? Look at yourself through your own sunglasses, through your own glasses. Look at yourself and figure out what it is that you are. Figure you out, right? The axe, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. So I feel like there's some deeper issues here. Spirit is saying not today, right? You're not dealing with this hurt. You're avoiding the conversation, or this person's avoiding the conversation. There's the avoiding of the communication, the lack of mental clarity you need. Clarifying with the axe, not today. But I do see you wanting to talk to this person, but you do need to make these healthy choices for you, okay? I know this is probably what you didn't want to hear, but on this channel, I tell you how it is, okay? This is a healing channel. I care about you more than I care about anybody else. I don't care about this karmic ass relationship. You want to know why? Because clearly this person doesn't deserve you. You need to realize that, though. I know that, but I think you need to focus on you. You need to figure out that you are this light. You're not what this person thinks you are. You know what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense to you guys, all right, Taurus? So definitely focus on you, all right? Focus on having a good time, being happy with being alone, because I do feel like there's this sense of whatever's got you feeling alone, cast it out, left alone, left as an option. That feeling that you're feeling there comes from something else. Whether this was a lack of a family member, seeing maybe a certain, figure come in and out or not be consistent. There's something that goes further back that is triggering you to feel very emotional over this lack of mental clarity. Remember, this is a reflection of you. So if you feel like this person isn't giving you mental clarity, well, guess what? It's because you aren't having mental clarity yourself. You should feel comfortable enough that if somebody walks away from you, somebody is unfaithful to you, somebody doesn't give you what you deserve or you expect, then flip that middle finger up and walk away. Staying in a relationship that is no good for you is only going to make it harder to get out of. It's only going to make it harder for you to create those boundaries and to love yourself the way you should. So again, Taurus, I hope this connects with you in some way, shape, or form. If it does, let me know how it resonates down below. We will tap back into y'all's energies next week. We'll see where you're at, where your person's at, whether it's this person or someone else you're waiting for or someone else that you have met. Again, we'll tune back into these energies, okay? I love you guys. Stay blessed. Blessed be. Don't forget, subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up and comment down below. Help my video get in the algorithm. And yeah, I love you guys. Stay blessed. Blessed be. I'll see you next week. All right. Bye.